Lawmakers on Capitol Hill may be on recess right now, but reaction to President Joe Biden's Bidenomics plan grew swift criticism from Republicans, and many disagree with the president's theory that the economy grows from the middle out and the bottom up and not from the top down. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with more. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. You know, over the last couple of years, President Biden has struggled to sell his economic agenda to the public. While he and his advisors believe the worst effects of inflation are behind us, most Americans are still struggling, living paycheck to paycheck with high food, gas, and energy prices, and believe that the economy is in bad shape. Republicans tell me that President Biden is simply out of touch.
They're paying more for their electricity. They're paying more for their property and casualty insurance. They're paying more for food, as you mentioned. Biden inflation has been crushing the middle class. This administration, mainstream media does not get it.
Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy tells me Americans are seeing the effects of Democrats' overspending and a push for green energy. The Bureau of Labor Statistics shows grocery prices have increased 20%, energy prices have shot up 36%, and gasoline prices have risen 51%. President Biden has blamed the high costs on the COVID pandemic and the war in Ukraine. Democratic leadership stands by his efforts.
House Democrats are focused on kitchen table issues that will grow the middle class. The American people have asked us to work on lowering costs, creating jobs, and defending reproductive freedom.
While President Biden advisors and a number of growing economists believe the worst effects of inflation are behind us, most Americans are still convinced the economy is in bad shape.
When President Biden came into office, we had a 1.4% inflation rate in this country. And of course, it skyrocketed up to 9.1%. It's come down, but, the Federal Reserve is out there talking about raising rates again, and that's going to hurt all Americans.
A new poll finds that only 1 in 3 U.S. adults approve of the president's economic leadership, just 33%. Researchers say it's going to be a tough sell to the American people.
Real wages for the typical family the last 2 years are down by $7,000. We've seen 26 consecutive months of year-over-year real wage declines. That's not happened in my lifetime. It's actually not happened in your lifetime.
There is no doubt that the U.S. economy will be a key issue in the upcoming 2024 presidential election. Now, in the coming days, I'm going to dive deeper into the details of Bidenomics and bring you that report a little bit later. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.